steps. There is no way of avoiding that. Fine. Good job.
Does that help with the hair?
It's taking some time to get used to. Yeah, well, actually, I'm trying to keep it pretty compact and not too many like flyaways. So it should just be able to. You should be able to have the spout at the top, pour straight down, cut it out, no problem. What if I was like a total jerk about this stuff? But
Since you made the comment. And I remember how you make my job before the factory required us to pay him the highest possible stuff. To me now it seems like it's almost a balance here. You want it as detailed as possible, not so detailed that it's going to be crazy expensive.
it is a balance. But just make it awesome.
What?
Just make it awesome.
That's Aaron working on the second head for area, and now he was working on the Syntec 24 instead of the normal tablet. So he said that there's a learning curve.
Well, when you work with one tool for like 7 years and then try to switch in 2 days.
Well, yeah, he has to learn to use this one now.
The main issue I'm having here is just the hotkeys on the tablet. I'm so used to reaching over to the keyboard and then using Control Z and Shift and Alt. So having everything over here and like the brush slider and stuff, it just takes some time. Hopefully I'll be up to speed with it tomorrow. Because we can't waste any time on anything.
Well, yesterday I started making molds for the base, the Barbarian base, and I applied already a first layer of silicone. Now I'm going to prepare the second layer of silicone for the base. You know what? Should get some gloves on.
That is a cool view, though.
It's a cool what? View?
It's a nice view.
Of her butt? Yeah, definitely. So,
I need to take you out to lunch, man.
what?
I don't have any kind of money to take you out.
Have you ever been to that little taco place down there? It's like a gas station.
One little taco buses. Yeah. Right next to the Silicon.
It's good.
Haven't been to that one, but I think it looked like it.
Yeah, I was impressed. It's an Assassin's Creed program. It's one that I did for a car. It's add-on. We just get the concept art and we do the software.
It's just with the quick one I had that she's got. There's a lot of
Right. Yeah, well, that was the. Did you play Assassin's Creed? Yeah, because that was the era. Yeah, that's what I mean. The standards that we have to.
And good luck putting the highlights on that, you know.
Now we want this. It's called Fixotropic Agent. It makes the silicone thicker and less runny. So it sticks to the mold now, to the base, to the master we're making molds for. Just a little bit. Because this is the second layer, so we don't want it to be too thick yet. I think it's good. So now let's go back there and apply this on the base. Okay, so the second layer is done. Let's wait for this to harden, and let's go with the third layer, probably 2 more, due to the complexity of the the base and many parts to cover. We probably need four layers, but the next 2 layers will be very thick, so it will be faster than that one. Okay, so let's give some time for this to harden. So I have cast already 2 legs and 2 torsos for the Barbarian, but since this piece was sculpted originally in wax, we need a master for the molds at the factory. So the factory will be receiving the paint master and then a master for the molds. So they actually get 2 pieces instead of just 1. Well, they always get 2 pieces, but in the case of the prints, when we do a digital sculpture, the print is the master for molds. So the same piece that we use to make molds here, the factory will use to make molds there, so there will be no difference whatsoever. But since this case we don't have the master sculpture anymore, because it was done in wax and it's all broken now, we need to cast a 3rd statue, and that will be the master for the molds. So this is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to close the molds. I already applied the talc in already, and so now we just need to close the silicone again. because I have just shaped the bucket, so the resin is full of air. I'm gonna give it a few minutes so the air can come out, and then I will mix them and put in the pressure pot. So let's give it 5 minutes. For him to say that must have been a struggle to admit.
Well, that's what I mean. Like for the guys on statute form to be saying the stuff that they're saying, like better recognize.
Okay, so now let's keep going here. I have already prepared the molds, and now I need to mix the resin and pour it into the molds. Okay, so we mix both. Carefully not to make more air bubbles. We don't need air bubbles. One interesting trick is to stick something like this inside the opening here and let the resin run through the stick, because then the resin doesn't hit the bottom of the mold and makes bubbles. So it's always good to have a stick inside the opening here, and then you run the resin through the stick. just wait and get the second copy.
Mold.
Yes. Yes, put everything together because if we ever need to cast another, we need the wood. Okay, so I've done the torso. It's over there. So I have just cast this torso of the barbarian here. I just got it out of the molds. One torso and both hands. Just came out of the molds. They are near perfection. There is one tiny little air hole here, but that's very simple to fix, and that's it. Totally perfect. So now I need to cast the second part of the barbarian body. That's the legs. I already stick this stick of wood in here. As I said, the other mold, you run the resin through the stick, avoids air bubbles in the mix. So let's go again.
Is that my old foam stick?
No. Put those sticks inside the hole so I can run the resin through the stick, and the resin will not hit the bottom and then foam. No bubbles? No bubbles, yeah. Now let's put this in the pressure pot. Okay, so this is the mold that I'm making for the barbarian base. I have cast already 3 sets of pieces. I have the first one here, the second one here, the one we were using when we were sculpting. This is the second one, and here I have the third one. This is the third set, third piece. This piece here is actually going to be the master for the molds at the factory. So we will send the factory this piece for the molds unpainted, and we're going to send them another one painted. And the third one will be the statue we'll have displayed at the Comic-Con. So this is the master. So I think I'm going to add another third layer of silicone here before I go home. I'm kind of tired today, and I think I've done a lot of things already today. So I'm going to show the third layer here, and then that's going to be it for today. So let's go back to the other side. Okay, now that it's thick enough, let's go and apply this to the mold. I'm gonna need a brush. Okay, so it's almost about 7:30. It's not too late today. 7:30 only. But I'm really tired. Everyone else is gone already, and I stayed here a little longer to finish this and get the masters, the barbarian also ready to go. So yeah, I'm going to call it a day for now, and I'll be back tomorrow. This mold here probably needs another layer. You can see a few spots here that would need a little bit more silicone, but I can do the layer tomorrow in the morning, and then by the end of the day we'll have this mold ready for casting. So yeah, that will be good to see the barbarian finally completely ready. We're getting there. And then once I'm done with the barbarian, then I'll go back on the Perseus versus Medusa that I already cast all the pieces, and I'm already preparing them for molds. So that will be my next work. Once I'm done with this, I'll go to the Perseus, and we are going to finally start printing the mermaids, and we are also going to start printing, we're going to print tomorrow, we're going to print the Aryan head, the second head without the hood, with just the hair. Aryan is finishing the sculpture, and we're going to be printing it tomorrow. So finally Aryan will be completed. Okay guys, thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.